the spin dash mix-ups the way you typically do, but now you've got a constant tripping projectile just sitting on the stage at all times, and Aaron knows how to capitalize off of the slightest misstep around that projectile.
All right, here we go. What song are we playing? I couldn't see it. That's fine. All right, well, let's get locked and loaded here. We're going to see how this plays out. Game 1, small battlefield, Sonic versus Diddy Kong.
Shout out the Shadow tag as well. It is the year of Shadow right now. Let's see if that's a buff or a debuff for Wrath. Either way, we are starting this out exactly as we expected. Both players getting a feel for each other. They don't want to overextend too early.
I mean, it's one of those things where you misplay once, and both characters are going to take you for a little bit of a ride here. So it's really about a game of percentages, really about a game of percentages between these two characters.
And once you get that stock lead, you know the vibes. You got to play to the win condition.
Wrong player, but
wrong player, right idea.
All right. Right now, going to be utilizing these spin dashes to kind of go back and forth. Oh, that
almost worked.
Yeah, honestly, it was really just right off the mark. I just think he wasn't really expecting that banana to get that hit like in that position. So just wasn't a little bit ready, but he'll definitely be looking for that next time.
Wrath keeps sending Aaron into the corner. Not a lot of damage done, though. It's mostly been posturing for positioning. And in the end, Aaron does get back. He's holding center stage. And here we see that banana utilization trying to just snipe Wrath out of the air.
Now, okay, hey, thanks for the banana. I'm going to hold on to this, and I'm going to be dashing around nonstop. But Aaron does get the banana. Wrath is going to be able to toss it away there to kind of get that out of his hand, but he puts it right back up.
Great timing on the F tilt there from Wrath. I thought for sure Aaron was going to get a down tilt confirmed, but instead, not quite.
Ooh, I like that.
Once again, the banana is poking him in the corner, but he's not able to get confirms off of it. Wrath's playing around it so well.
Yep. All right. Again, just kind of tossing that banana out there, forward air, putting him off stage here, but not going to be able to cover that multi-flip.
Barely getting that banana off. Once he throws this, it's going to basically be gone, so he has to use it very carefully here. Does a little Z-drop combo with the Nair, a little get off me, a little bit of keeping these percents slightly in his favor, and that's all it takes, that bonus percentage, putting him over the edge for an up smash kill.
Yeah, very well done here. I'm going to be able to take that lead. And just for kind of other recent Diddy Kong Sonic sets that we've been seeing, Tweak has actually been doing very well against Sonics lately. So Diddy Kong is definitely very capable. It's just a matter of remaining disciplined. And as we can see from Aaron right now, is definitely doing that at his own pace.
Absolutely. And now we are seeing the result of that stock advantage. It forces Wrath to make something happen because you're going to time yourself out if you don't start approaching. And this is where Aaron is going to thrive.
Yeah, dude, he's actually about to lap him percentage here, so Wrath is going to have to be able to start making some plays, at least very soon. And there we go. The barrels are active, though. And I'm like, oh, no! You hate to see it, but you know what? It's just part of the game sometimes. You got 85% extra credit here, so I would definitely say that Aaron is sitting pretty.
Yeah, he's still in a good spot, even after that unfortunate little misstep there. But this is maybe a little bit of an opportunity that Wrath needs if Aaron gets a bit impatient. No, he's just pulling the banana. Got to slow it down. That is one thing that Diddy gets. It's a mental reset every time you pull that banana.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. Gets right back to the stage. Not too much hassle. I mean, you do have a banana dropping in front of you. That's a potential down air follow-up, but I feel like that's not as bad as it could be.
Ooh, that's where it starts. Gets the frame trap on the up air there. Little F tilt to send him into the corner. Aaron struggling to get back to stage. That is so important. And Wrath is bringing this back. But the up smash call out. Beautiful option from Aaron to recognize the high recovery.
And 98% here. I mean, yeah, that's not bad. But here we go. Going to take it for a ride here. 27%. Not a whole lot, but still something to, we'll definitely take.
Using the Nair to pop Aaron up there, but still no kill. He has got to get something started. 3 minutes on the clock. That is going to become a factor sooner rather than later as Aaron is starting to rack up more extra credit.
Okay. Oh, there we go. And that spring is definitely going to be a problem for the most part. Oh, okay, I like that. The double jab reset and just kind of, I think it was the dash attack to kind of rack up that additional damage here. 92%. Honestly, that banana hits. Oh, okay, that was an option. We'll take that.
That somehow worked out. And then the flip kick as well, putting Wrath in a terrible scenario. With this much rage, I think an up smash will kill even just raw.
Oh, wait, the barrels!
Oh, no, the
run!
barrels! Stop, please! Mom, I'm scared!
I do like using the homing attack there, though. Kind of holding on to that for a little bit as well. But right now, 131. Those barrels are still okay. They finally exploded. Like, we wouldn't see it, but like you'd see the smoke on the left side of the screen.
Those are the barrels your girl tells you not to worry about. They just keep going and going, but the back air from Aaron is going to take game number 1, putting himself in a solid place for this set.
Yeah, Aaron is playing this very, very well at the moment, very disciplined. And it's actually very interesting how both these characters kind of have a similar approach when the other is off stage. Like with Sonic, with Wrath, he'll actually like run off the stage real quick, up special, drop that spring, just kind of create that hitbox. But then the other side, Aaron's kind of doing the same thing with the banana drop.
Yeah.
Right? And if you go above that, if actually you go above either of them, they have another way to punish it. So it's very interesting to see who's able to kind of like really get their edge guard really going here.
That spin dash interaction with the barrels may end up being a crucial interaction that Wrath can use as a win condition throughout the set. If he can create scenarios that force Aaron to start using that recovery from places where he can spin dash it, he could start to really take out stocks early. A little mix up there. You were talking about how Aaron Z drops that off the ledge. Now he's starting to mix things up, throwing it into just the corner, but he caught you sleeping. That Z drop down arrow is going to connect.
I don't blame him, man. Aaron's ledge trapping in general has been phenomenal so far. Wow, got to break out of that grab very quickly.
That was a 25-second 0 to death against Sonic.
I mean, and when Aaron gets going, he's a gamer. Like, it's straight up, he just knows what he's doing. He's got a different zone that he gets into, and he just starts deleting stock. So Wrath is going to have to dial in very fast.
It's also very interesting here that Wrath is opting for a relatively small stage. He's recognizing the matchup that he's in. He can't just stay away for the entire time.
Well, I mean, especially now, you're down a whole stock as fast as we saw that too. And I like that recovery right onto the stage this time. Yeah, did you get punished for it? You did. But that was
what is going on here with these recoveries?
Dude, barrels I feel like are just very unexplored for the most part. Like I feel like the good Diddy Kongs like Aaron and Tweak, they kind of know what it's capable of, but I feel like a lot of people just have not practiced like how to deal with it.
Aaron was trolling with the barrels yesterday as well. In some of his pool sets, he was trying to get just degenerate barrel kills over and over, so he's definitely warm on them this weekend.
Yep. Right, there we go, goes right to the ledge here. Okay, he's just going to get him attacked, no punish, nothing.
Trying to clap him up. Goes for the flip jump. I would like to point out, Wrath has brought this back very well. Last game, I feel like Aaron got the lead and then just kind of walked away with it, but this time, Wrath is finding answers. You got to be careful.
I mean, Wrath is definitely, very cool when he plays, right? He remains calm. He doesn't really get too flustered. I feel like if you get him to that scenario, you're definitely doing something right, or you're just being really annoying, right?
Yeah, you got to be very cool, calm, and collected if you play this character. Meanwhile, Aaron, he's got to make sure that he doesn't let the character get to his head.
Yep. Right now, passing around here. Okay, that's big. Nice back air, and again, now has the lead, so that's super huge. Aaron's definitely got to find a way to try to stop this tide before it gets too deep.
He's starting to bleed out a little bit. Goes for a down tilt there. Gets caught by the spin dash going over that hitbox. That's something he needs to be aware of on the approach. Wrath isn't going to be approaching him on the ground very much unless he wants that grab.
Oh, yep. Spin dash into the back air. And now we're in a position where Wrath can take the lead. All right, does find a way to get to the stage. Are those barrels still active? Okay, I do not see any
think
smoke.
They're gone.
Okay, thank goodness, man.
Where there's smoke, there's barrels. Thankfully, we put that fire out. However, Wrath taking that stock out with 100% on the board. The F smash is not going to kill, but at least put you in a setup spot.
Would up smash have closed that stock out?
No, it wouldn't have.
Sometimes I don't know because like I see that move hit at like some percentages. I'm like, there's no way that kills, and then it does. And then like I see it in other times. I'm like, 100%. This is a stock gone.
There we go. That one's gonna kill. The
Yeah,
problem
100%.
with up smash that makes it hard to kill with a lot of the time is you have so much time to adjust your DI, so you can't catch people sleeping.
All right, 78% now. Diddy Kong gonna take a little bit extra, landing on stage with those barrels.
Okay, a little flip kick cancel into the corner. I like it from Aaron. He's moving a little bit. He's grooving, but Wrath is in the groove. That forward air spin to win, going to send him into the corner at 112. This is looking rough.
And I do like that Wrath is really respecting a lot of Aaron's recoveries at this point. The back air, thought it was going to be enough. We saw the kill screen, but it wasn't. He's probably going to need at least one more of those. 138 now. Ooh, looking for that forward tilt. That would have been huge.
But the forward tilt did grab the banana. I think that the reason that all worked out well for Wrath at the end there with that unfortunate little bit of DI that did make Aaron lose the stock early was, yes, the forward tilt you called out didn't connect, but it picks up the banana and it takes away Aaron's escape from the corner. So he had to come out doing something, and Wrath just called it out.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of what I expected from Wrath. I didn't expect this set to be a 3-0 in either direction. So I think we're kind of on track, on pace to be what this should be. So.
Now we've got Aaron's counter pick. He did win game 1, which is going to give him a bit of counter pick advantage throughout this set if they go back and forth. Let's see how it helps him. Doesn't matter. We're running it back.
Some pretty good music choices.
Yeah, I'm bopping a little bit. Definitely getting my neck reps in.
But who was it that chose Tetris? Was that Jake?
Yeah, that was crazy.
I'm like, dude, I don't think I see anybody put Tetris on.
I used to put on the DK rap just to make people mad.
Yeah, you know what? That's why T.O. started making rules because people like you.
You know the environmental noises strat? That one goes hard.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of T.O.s have been banning that too lately. But right now, we are seeing Aaron off to another hot start here, 89%, and really just kind of working this stock down. But hopefully it's not the same thing that we just saw last game where Aaron got that really early stock in 25 seconds, and then we saw Wrath with a great comeback to be able to take the W for himself.
Wrath has leveled up the neutral. He is so much more aware of Aaron's options and so much more punishing of those barrels. We talked about the importance of that interaction, and now it is coming out to play.
Again, Sonic has a lot of these resources to be able to make plays like that, especially against a character like Diddy, right? If he gets in that lower area, like Sonic can go out there, again, homing attack, really good at calling out these barrels, kind of trading with that, and then being able to get back with his own up special, right? Goes quite the distance, and Sonic's recovery options are just really solid.
Aaron keeps flip jumping into the corner and doing little edge cancel jumps, which is a very powerful movement option he has. But the problem is Wrath has got it scouted out and Aaron hasn't stopped doing it. So he keeps ending up in the corner. All of this situation that we started here, the reason he's at 113 instead of like 10 is because of one of those flip jump cancels. Oh
man, dude, Wrath is just really taking the stock for a ride. This ledge trap has been going on for like what feels like a minute here. But finally we are both on stage, resetting to neutral.
Hey, Perry goes for the down tilt. He is jarking so badly. Now that he's got some rage online, you're definitely going to have to look out for those down tilt to up smash confirmed, as well as that banana being on lock. There's a lot of things he can do with that.
Ooh, I like that. Going for the Nair to the forward there, try to see if he gets the DI mix-up, and it just wasn't enough damage, actually.
Really scouting for this up smash. And Wrath knows it. He recognizes the big, heavy-hitting, laggy moves are coming out. Just clean it up with a simple aerial.
All right. Go up air into up air, back air. Okay, just really kind of keeping this going. 66%.
Bro.
We might see a 3-stock here if Aaron does not find a way to stop it.
Bro, this is rough. Banana is going to come down on the side, forces him in, and I like the barrel coverage there, but yeah, like you said, good tech. Finally the up smash.
Dude, he actually just let go of the shield too earlier. If he held the shield, I'm pretty sure he was fine. So, but either way, strong 2-stock potential here. Aaron's gonna have to make a lot of plays to try and find the way to get this W. Never mind evening it up.
Ooh, nice little clip there. Good reaction from Wrath to be able to get a combo extension there, even though Aaron ended up landing behind him. But at 99%, Aaron, you got to make a miracle happen.
Yep.
I know it's Christmas season. I'm looking at 34th Street and saying, please give me a miracle.
All right, well, F-Tilt going to be able to put him off stage. Doesn't go for the spring that time. So a little bit interesting. Don't know if that was just a misinput or if Wrath just decided not to throw that one out there. But Banana, yep, now in hand. Could probably find a way to close this one out. Spin dashing.
Wrath just in full control right now.
Yep.
He has no reason to overdo it. Mixes up the timing really well there, and an unfortunate bonk from Aaron leads to a great situation for Wrath, who absolutely takes advantage of it and takes game number 3.
Yeah, honestly, really great homing attack usage has really been making his money off it as well. If Aaron goes low, it's just, hey, I mean, I've got this homing attack ready for you. Receive the attack. It's probably going to send you in a really awkward position. So honestly, just great scouting from Wrath in general.
That was a little bit rough if you're Aaron. I'm going to be honest.
Yep.
He looked so good in game number 1. He got his lead. He played to it beautifully. And then Wrath started to catch the neutral habits.
I mean, it's kind of what I expect from Wrath. I think he's still incredibly underrated as a player. I feel like a lot of people don't give him his flowers when it's very deserved. He's really good, man. He's always at tournaments as well. So, yeah, I mean, he's just kind of showcasing why he is that good of a player.
We're back in that crucial first stock. Aaron with an opener got 43%. We saw what happened last time. Wrath got the advantage state. He has a habit now of doing 80-90% strings on Aaron, who thankfully this time does manage to get out and hold center stage.
Okay. Go. Aaron trying to make something happen here. The banana toss, but not able to get. Actually just ends up being a Wrath combo. The 1-2-3 put him off stage. Yeah. You know what? There is a world, like if that was like Brawl forward smash, I would have connected.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So I got to bring back Brawl. Oh,
Whoa,
he just
wow.
hangs out there and a nice amount of damage on Wrath, but he's going to need a little bit more than that as the barrels continue to terrorize the stage.
I do like that Aaron is keeping those barrels in play, but like we just have not really been able to see them doing anything. But still, it's something you have to respect because like if he just starts like pointing them at you and you just don't react to it, like you could lose a stock.
Yeah, absolutely. And that 91% feels like it's not going anywhere. Wrath, very comfortable right now. Happy to dash attack, happy to back air. He's not even using spin dash mix-ups. He's just reacting and predicting to where Aaron's trying to land.
Yep. Okay. Ooh. Hits him the other direction now. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, he tried to go for the banana toss, see if he could try to get him to stick in the air and probably like follow up with a forward air, maybe an up air to catch him with the DI, but still, 1, 2, 3, puts him off stage once again. Doesn't hit him with the spring.
That was a great fade down and up from Aaron. So tricky to get around that spring in that situation, but he did it. Now he's got the banana on lock. Can he get something? No, he ends up losing it. However, down tilt to up smash, the classic's still going to work even without that banana peel.
Yep, closing out that stock, but now 123. Yep, was looking for the back there, not going to be able to find that hit, but the Nair will certainly clean that one up, and now a fresh, complete stock lead here. 2 stocks to 1. We're going to see if Wrath can find a way to close this out and punch his ticket to winners finals.
We saw Wrath pull out a situation like this back to last hit. Let's see if Aaron can do the same. He had a touch of death in game number 2. Can he get a touch of death in game number 4? It's starting out pretty well for this stock, but can you finish your food?
Yeah, we'll definitely see. 39% though, and remaining untouched is definitely huge. Wrath is actually also just being very careful. I feel like if he did get aggressive, we probably could see some damage here, but I think he's just also respecting what Aaron's capable of. And again, he's trying to utilize his stock as much as possible. He doesn't want to go to a 1 stock lead, but man, you might need to start making some plays here because he's kind of whooping you.
Yeah, I think we've proved that the slow game plan is not working for Wrath. Aaron is thriving in that scenario. What are you going to do about it, Wrath? Are you going to go aggressive, or is he going to keep trying to play to the clock, play nice and slow? Finally, an opener. Can he convert in the corner?
I mean, we'll definitely see. Okay, dash attack's not going to be able to connect. And then, you know, we see the typical spin dashing kind of back and forth, waiting to see if your opponent can get a little impatient here. But Aaron usually, again, remains calm and collected. You're not really going to catch him sleeping too much. You got to have to make a play happen. We got one up air into another. Lands with a back air, creating some space for himself.
Aaron's got that banana at 93 in the corner. There's definitely some stuff he can do, but more importantly, he's up to 69%. That's not so nice for him right now as Wrath is trying to close this out before he loses this last stock, because then it starts to get dicey.
Okay. It lands on the platform. And again, utilizing Sonic's movement to try and find that right opening here, because it could be the right one. We're probably going to see a spring come out. No, okay, gets a trade. One more spring. You might have saved him here. I don't know. No, you didn't. And that is going to be closed out with a 3-1 as Wrath will move on to winners finals.
Such a tricky spot to be in there at the end. Great stuff to Wrath, finding his openings, using that weakness of the barrels, trying to recover, to clip him with those homing attacks over and over, using the up specials as well, like you were pointing out, to make him navigate into certain avenues and then catching him